Now I'm in trouble. That's what unless I get saved, I'm in trouble. Woo! Woo! I wasn't dead. I wasn't almost dead. You were almost dead.
That would be great.
Go away, Oni. You're having a good time till you showed up, Oni. Leave Grandpa alone. Leave him alone. Hi.
Oni wants all the grandpa, okay?
He wants that grand booty.
We're just having a stare down. How you doing, Oni? So, Oni, how was your day? Uh-huh.
Okay, what I said was not.
This is I'm glad this is on stream. This is the dumbest thing, so. Let's see if we can do that pixel perfect. Ready? Ah-ha-ha! Gamer. Gamers be gaming. We're making this happen. Hold on. Come here. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We need to do this properly. Perfect.
Depending on how their forward spawn's looking, I might start taking it if they're all here. You know what? I have an ult here. Oh my god, we're doing this. We're fucking doing this. Holy shit, there it is.
That's called teamwork. I threw them all into a pile for you to blow up.
The one thing that I always end up doing is, it doesn't matter if I am at full health or no health, I will probably fight the same way the entire fight. Let's go. Let's go. I ain't even mad. That was hype.
Yeah, I felt good about that one.
If I was gonna lose a round, I wanted it to be something cool like that. Let's go.
That was fun. Yeah, I feel good about that one.
That was great. Alright. For all the beans in the can.
Ooh, that's a lot of beans.
Depending on how their forward spawn's looking, I might start taking it if they're all here. You know what? I have an ult here. Oh my god, we're doing this. We're fucking doing this. Holy shit, there it is.
That's called teamwork. I threw them all into a pile for you to blow up. Well. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. No, I think it won this. Unless. Oh, yeah, there goes its. The clothesline! Oh my... What the hell? Swampert! Swampert's like, I had enough of your shit! Oh, Aqua.
Come out. Get out here.
Could be trouble.
Hi, Sal. Okay, cool. Sol appreciates the giant cult, the Mr. Satan statue.
Many iterations in its history, and is about to begin the next phase in its evolution. Thanks to cutting-edge AI, improved game terminals, and advanced Gunpla scanning techniques, a new age of Gunpla has arrived. By connecting to G-Base remotely, players can now access the virtual world from their own devices, eliminating the need for large arcades. Gameplay is
Success.
no longer just about Gunpla battles. Using their Gunpla as custom avatars, players can now meet online to chat and socialize.
Well, not currently. Hello, everyone. Ham. And hopefully some of the bangs are happening upstairs are not coming across the mic. That's kind of my concern about kind of holding off and saying anything, because I want to watch the bars to see if my whatchamacallit. My settings for my audio were keeping those things in check. Because, man, feels like people are doing gymnastics or something upstairs for the past hour. A lot of running around and bangs and what have you. Maybe they're reenacting, trying to sneak into Shadow Moses. I don't know. Why they're doing it, you know. Keep in mind, it's like, obviously, you know, it's East Coast, about 7, 8 o'clock at night while this is going on. So all that banging is not enjoyable. You know what is enjoyable? Goofing off in Gundam Breaker. It's probably hard to tell, but I have made some modifications to the suit. Particularly in the legs. You're probably noticing it now that I've brought attention to it, but I have swapped out rocket launcher legs, in particular, for some fangs. Because I found out that the legs that I have, the cherubim legs, I was looking through the master skills, kind of seeing if I could have more fun stuff like that. The cherubim legs have have missiles in them as well. But I also found an interesting interaction with the master system in particular. And that's if you activate a master mode or something, you can't use the abilities, any other abilities that's on that piece. So I was using Trans Am. These missiles don't work anymore. As you probably, it was probably hard to see there, but watch the legs here. Now they become wireframe. It's a weird decision. I have not really sure how I feel about it. But anything with master mode, the piece of gear that the skill is on wireframes out, and you can't use anything else from it until that ever skill is done. So using Trans Am or Hyper Mode means it stays that way until the form ends. So I couldn't use Trans Am and missiles at the same time. Honestly, I don't think there's much that the Trans Am is doing that isn't already kind of covered decently well by everything else we do. So I figured I'd just get some funnels to add in a little bit of extra damage. You probably noticed that my guns are slightly different now. Also, yeah, since my finishing move is also boosted, get that happening. Yeah, I've changed the guns a little bit. We're back to quad Gatling guns. I felt that that's very appropriately on brand for us. Pretty happy with how this all turned out for us. Along with that, I went through and made sure we had all of our skills. They're all 5-star. They have 8 slots, and so we make sure we have skills in each one. And I did go through and try to level some of them up. I didn't go through all of them. But I did go into, like, especially my weapons, and make sure that the stats are doing alright. What's fun is I actually do have a way to have a speed booster if I feel like I needed it, because for parity I decided I could hide the shield. I decided to put this amazing Lev A, which gives us Crimson Comet, which is basically Trans Am for what's his nut from Build Fighters. You know, his was always amazing whatever. This could give us a speed boost if we want to put that in there. Don't kind of want to right now, but that option is still kind of available if we want it. Also changed my pose. Kind of better show off all the guns here. Pretty rad look, not gonna lie. And I did go back through and clear, as I said I was going to do off stream. Not you.
Welcome.
Wrong one. Not you.
This is the Mish coming.
All the quests up to now. On both levels, actually. Rather nice. Actually, it's a good thing I hadn't done... I kind of stopped doing the quests ahead of time on stream before the chapters. Because this one in particular gave us a monolith destruction mission type before it actually get to have one. I actually kind of like it. I'll actually show it off real quick just because it's a neat map. But it would have given away that there was going to be another mission type coming up. Just like I think I was like, hey, haven't I seen this giant grade before? It's like, yeah, I had seen it before. It was just it was spoiled to me by the quests rather than from the story. Yeah. It's a little bit hard to tell where we are right now.
Keep up with me, okay?
I believe we were on top of a GAW carrier. Also, the monolith is a slot machine in this version, which is kind of cute.
Now's our chance.
Yeah.
Destroy that monolith.
Yeah, just trying to not lock on for a second, just so I can show this off. Sirs, can you please... I think it's going to keep making more until I do this. But yeah, look in that background. That is really nice to look at. Not gonna lie, I like it.
No point in attacking now. It's shielded.
So, I actually think I've discovered another secret or the approach to have in this game that'll help out a lot with just playing through it. Especially, I'm assuming, on higher difficulties.
Shield is down. Let's hit the monolith.
And that's stagger. On 2 of my limbs, I think I put it a stat for causing stagger. Because of that, it's very easy to get the enemies just stunned for a little bit. Like so. And they just don't do anything when they're like that, which is nice. So. Stagger? All for it.
Now's our chance. Destroy that monolith.
Also, because I set this thing,
The monolith's shielded. Focus on those enemies.
it's also very difficult for me to drop my, Awaken mode at this point.
Shield is down. Let's hit the monolith.
We broke it! It's broke now. I broke it, Vegeta. I love gold!
Pretty tough.
But because of this, it just... Watch how fast this bar falls up at the bottom. Me just using my guns now. Like, I found out that I was... Because I can get back so fast, I don't hold on to as much as I would otherwise.
Dang, look at that score. That was perfect.
So expect me to be pulling out the big laser a lot more frequently. Anything with Gatling here? I'm also being a lot more picky on this stuff now. Like, if it doesn't have anything that I'm actually not going to use, I probably already have the piece. I just kind of trash it. Specifically these two. I haven't really done that with the rest of these yet, but for those I definitely do. And here. Anything that only has one skill or any sort of negative, honestly, I just sell because I don't want to be taking penalties. I can have options that give me straight buffs. Why would I take ones that have penalties? No? Anyway. So, for those who weren't with us last time, we went through a whole bunch of stuff story-wise. We finished the beta tournament, or almost did. Got interrupted by Chaos and his crew, who hijacked Lilin. Turns out she's an AI that copied Lin. And found out that Mr. was not actually Mr. Gunpla, pretending to be, you know, just a copy of himself, but was Lin's cousin, which is also something I wasn't guessing. I was assuming like a father or an older brother, because I'm not thinking completely opposite gender. But another character from pre-existing Gundam Breaker series, which is the Gundam Breaker mobile Battlelog series. So Lin is the cousin of that character, because once I saw her mech, which I think was the Blazing Gundam, I recognized it. I was like, oh hey, what do you know? Now we're forcing our way into the fortress and doing the whole thing where we leave some of our allies behind to keep up the fight while we push our way in. So we had the two minions of what's his nut, Meister, and now it's the two sisters. Because I thought it was gonna end with our original 3, but it's gonna be the original 2 instead of the original 3, or so it seems.
So it's me and you on this one, huh? I'm glad Meister put us together. I know no matter what happens, I can count on you.
I feel the same. I think he knows we'll be able to handle anything if we stick together.
You know, having an actual
You're saying
series
it now, but seeing you in GB4 is kind of strange.
kind of based off of this, where I kind of flesh out more, could be kind of fun.
From Gunpla battle, like forever. But you were really here all along, weren't you?
Do not look at that guy's stupid dumb neck in the back.
The Mr. Gunpla costume? I can't believe my cover was blown like that. I guess I didn't count on fighting an enemy that could corrupt my data.
My data!
Were you really playing in disguise just so you could keep an eye on me? How long were you gonna keep that up?
Forever.
I wasn't spying on you or anything. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. But I guess I could have handled it better.
Oh, I'm not accusing you or anything. I get it. You were really worried about me for a while there, weren't you?
I was. You've been so quiet ever since you moved in after... you know. That's why I recommended GB4 in the first place. I thought it might help. And I was happy when you showed an interest in Gunpla battles. They always meant a lot to me. But...
not like this.
I was worried something would ruin it for you. And I wanted to help, if I could. I shouldn't have worried, though. You did great. You made new friends, broke out of your shell. I'm really proud of you, Lynn.
You're a hero on a half shell now. True Ninja
Yeah.
Turtle.
Tao, Mashima, Sheena, Lilin, and of course all the others.
All
They're
the others, huh?
best. I love going on missions and fighting bosses with them.
I'm a plural now.
But it's even better to finally play with family like this.
Family?
Hold on, I need a moment.
Sorry, I'm not crying.
Aw.
Misa?
I was so worried that you resented me.
Oh, Misa.
Misa's so sorry. Sorry, no, I'm not even going there.
We've got a mission to do here. Family time can wait. Saving Lilin takes priority. Let's focus.
Yeah, you're right. I never imagined you'd be cheering me on. You've really grown up, Lynn. Oh, they're ready.
I kind of been here the entire time, actually. Oh, or not.
Right, let's go.
Lynn's really come into her own. I'd better step up my game. Us family have to look out for each other after all.
I'm not sure how many missions are left, because I feel like we're heading towards the end. It feels like we're going to be wrapping things up. This stream.
Here we go.
Oh, the inside of the fortress looks like very much like a regular map. Sir, I didn't say you could put those pieces back on. Please take them off. They're illegal. Yeah, what do you think about the whole master thing causing that wireframe? I don't know if I like the look of it. It's kind of distracting. Use with the legs, using it for the missiles. It only lasts for a little bit, so it's not really distracting. But when I was using it for Trans Am, it just kind of felt off, you know? Also, I think stagger helps for breaking when making them fall down when you break parts off. So it just really works for my setup here. I was gonna break that. You okay? Yo, you all right?
Here comes a strong one.
What are you doing? Are you just having a goofy time with your beam tonfas? Also, the stagger is really nice for doing that. Just lock him in place to beat the crap out of him with the beam anyway. So it all feeds into each other. I feel like I've really come together and put something neat here.
Let's keep it going.
Which is funny considering I kind of just like... I just kind of gravitate to the Gatlings just for lots of little chip damage to break stuff off. And then finding out that all those little hits also worked really well for recovering health and building up Awaken meter. You got it for me. Oh, it's just wing 0.
What? Where'd that come from?
I guess I never realized how much you were looking out for me all this time. It must have been hard. Giving me a place to stay, keeping an eye on me in GB4. And I know I wasn't always the best. But now I'm so worried about Lilith. She's still learning about the world, still trying to find her way in it. And I want to help her. I guess I realize this is probably how you felt. She's like a little sister to me. That's why it's so important to me that we save her. She needs us. And I don't want to lose any more family.
Could you have killed them a little bit slower? I'm still talking.
If she's
No,
family
no, I'm
to
not
you,
going to.
Then she's family to me too.
Boing, 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 boing.
And nobody's messing with this family on my
Little guy. Right, I should probably throw something at you, huh? Also, the fangs, I think, also get some of the stagger meter effects, so lets me do a fun thing of getting enemies stagger without even actually attacking them, because my fangs are doing it for me. I'd say it's pretty rad. And we're already back up. This build flows together and works together very nicely for what I want to do. Pretty happy with how it ended up. So like adjustments I really made were to the fact that certain bits, especially with the master system, can't be used at the same time. Oh, geez, he actually dodged it. Nice. Good on him.
to the next one.
I'm sure there are other strategies that also work really well, like just using big weapons that do huge big hits, but doing a lot of small little stagger nonsense with with Gatling just feels right for me. Which is weird because actually in Gundam Breaker Mobile, I actually was just full on big laser.
That must be the monolith. Now we just have to destroy it.
Okay.
Careful, Misa! Enemy signals incoming!
Whoa, there's a lot of them.
Cool.
We can beat them together!
Yeah, let's give it our all. For Lilith!
Let's go! The monolith's shielded. Focus on those enemies.
Working on it, there's a guy hiding behind it, which is being kind of rude. Living crap out of this guy. There we go. That was probably the main one that I should have saved for last. But I didn't.
Shield is down. Let's
And it's getting back on now. There we go. What you got for me this time? Oh, yeah, it's gonna be just the various forms of Barbados, isn't it?
No good. The monolith's shielded.
I'll get to it. Don't worry about it. Hi, friend. Just gonna sit there and watch me do this? Okay. Goodbye.
Okay, now's our chance. Take out that monolith.
Nope. Gonna do it one more time. There it goes. One thing I will say that I'm happy about with the Quest version of that is that literally it's on, I was worried like, oh, we'll have to do a couple rounds of this. Nah, it's just
Monolith's shielded.
a full life bar of... Just one full life bar and then a boss afterwards, and that's it. It's a good balance of it.
Okay, now's our chance. Take out that monolith.
Got it. I broke it! You got it for me.
Remember,
Was not expecting Witch from Mercury Max, considering they were doing all Iron-Blooded Orphans up to this point. Speaking of, actually, when I logged on earlier this week just to do some of the grinding, I say logged on like it's an MMO. It's getting to me. I'm acting like it actually is one. Fired it up to play and do some of the quest grinding, just as a way to kill time. They did actually add in some new mech options. I grabbed them, looked at them, none of them really fit what we're looking to do, but, you know. I just wanted to take a look at it and see if there was anything fun.
Way to make your cousin proud.
thanks, Misa.
Good work, you three. The monolith is down. Misa and Lin, you stay there and make sure it stays down until I give the signal.
Okay, good luck with the next one.
I was not getting a crazy amount of airtime with this thing. I'm sure if I was actually doing like air dodges and stuff like that, I'd be doing a lot more. But
buried us on that one.
Thank you. Someone actually admits it. Thank you, Misa. Wait, I'm not gonna go digging through all of these, I think. Yeah, it's like going into... Okay. Any of this interesting to me? No, sell it. Anything in here interesting to me? No, sell it. Here, nope, sell it. Nope, sell it. That could be useful just because of the wild dance. So we'll maybe keep that one. Cancel combo. Nope, sell it. Because I'm actually vaguely worried I'm going to hit the item limits just from all the grinding, just doing stuff on the sides I've been doing. Yeah, capacity, right, anything that says Gatling, for sure, I usually try to hold on to here. And that's the Gatling levels like this gun. Nice 5 stars, doesn't have anything really that's going to be better than what I already have. Just sell that sucker. This one could because of left long-range weapon. Like, it's kind of the point I've gotten to. I'm just looking at all these pieces for whether it will work for my build here. And then maybe after I finish, the game, I'll go through and be willing to look into putting together a whole other suit. Like, I don't need the money. Like, I am sitting pretty on money. For sure. I am drowning in cash. Because, and I guess that's kind of how it was in Gundam Breaker Mobile 2. The money is a non-issue very quickly. Because everything that you wanted, you get from grinding missions. You don't really need the money to buy anything. So you just end up, buying kit pieces and whatnot. And those don't cost much at all. You guys actually saying anything new? Oh, they're talking about an actual online event. Wow, okay, they're actually talking about something in this. Oh, they still hadn't fixed the protagonist sit. Protagonist sit style. It's a shame that even with like the event missions, you say event missions, the events, they're still just having her and Mr. Gunpla. But we have this whole roster of characters that could be up there instead. I feel like that's been a lot of my feeling about this game so far. Is like, it's not bad, it's fun, it has things. I feel like it just could be doing more in a lot of things. More in the cutscenes, more in those little commercials, which I guess, again, cutscenes. It's been, not to say I've been annoyed by any of this. Having a good time.
Two of us.
And me!
So it would seem. Meister Jin did say our mobile suits were extremely compatible, so I suppose the pair
are gonna fuse in the one suit? Wait, no, let's not talk about that. Machine will be all about that.
Your support build would make for a pretty great team.
Never mind, don't forget I said that. That's a horrible idea. I shouldn't say that.
You know, I've been dying for a chance to show you what I
can
do
jeez.
firsthand.
I can't believe I said that with Mashima of all people. Why'd I say that with Mashima?
I'll take point. You just sit back and I'll lead us to victory. No, to our glorious future together.
And this is why I shouldn't have said that.
There's no need for gallantry. I can protect myself perfectly well.
Such cruel rejection. Well then, I'll just have to make sure you can't take your eyes off.
Mashima, stop it.
Quoting Mr. Bushido now. That's quite a high bar, Mashima. With talk like that, you'd better outperform even the Ashura Gundam itself.
Deal. Just leave it to me.
Well, I mean, I don't think you can Trans Am. You don't have any Trans Am parts.
Oh good, we're all here.
Hey!
Time to get this show on the road.
Hey, I'm over here. Well, the bears are hard at work.
Indeed.
Oh, fun thing I've actually noticed as of late is just like I run through like these two weird modes where like in my downtime specifically, like I have some downtime to burn and I have nothing that really kind of fits the bill for what I want to do. And then we'll have a situation where I have stuff planned and that's when I keep running into a big pile of stuff I'd like to do. It's just like, it's a weird balance of how things have been playing out. I wonder if that's been like it for anyone else. It's a Gundam! Oh, not particularly powerful. Look at this. Also, another fun thing I've noticed with my combos actually doing more is I've just kind of mashing one a lot. One weapon or the other, depending which ones, you know, I just settle on for that time. But they're light hits unless you're mixing and matching. I noticed that kind of more when I was just trying out, you know, how my new skills are going to work in my setup. So 1, 2, 3 kind of works the best for what I want to do. With the stagger, they're not going to do much. Why? We fought nothing but, you know, whatever series age is the entire time. Not expecting more age suits? It's not like before with the frigging, Witch from Mercury suits popping up when we were, or we're fighting a bunch of Ironblood orphans. See, now saying you're surprised wouldn't it make sense, because now we're switched over to G Gundam from Age. Oh, I see, they also have some stagger. Did you not? Actually, I think it's probably the Noble Gundam doing that. Having a problem with her whip. Is this weapon just kind of sticking in the ground over there? That's what I thought I saw. I turned it to a weapon!
Great. Just what we needed.
I'll fix it! And I don't know how I feel about this wireframe. Like, if I had enough stuff running that every piece was active like that, and it was like a constant thing, it'd be alright, but... I'm assuming it's supposed to be a visual indicator, like, hey, you can't use any other skills off this part, but you can already see them locked off, and the funny thing is it didn't tell you that. So I had to figure that out through on my own, like, wait a second, I'm transemming, why can't I use my new missiles?
I can't believe we're actually fighting to save Lillian's life. I'm glad I had those clan battles to get back in shape before all this went down. I never thought I'd be taking Gunpla this seriously again. After I lost my old clan, GB4 just seemed so pointless.
That changed after your fight with Riku, didn't it?
Not just
See with Riku?
you, Lilin, all the rest. You pulled me out of a pretty dark place.
Oh man, I can understand how that feels sometimes. I'm getting the super dark place, but I have gotten very frequently into a situation with bad brain.
When I needed it most. Saving not just Lilin, but this world is important to me. I won't stand on the sidelines anymore.
Good for you. And let's not forget, if it wasn't for this clan in GB4, I never would have met you. You know, I can't help but think us meeting here as
Don't, Mashima, we're kind of busy right now.
Funny, I was just thinking that the only thing wrong with GB4 is a certain boy who refuses.
Thank you, Sheena. I think she's just been trying to be polite this entire time and hoping that he'd get the hint, but no, he will not. Okay, we need you to stop, Mashima. Oh, come on, I was gonna smash you. But you decided that you're gonna be a floating torso. Huh. Very rude. I think it's another thing again, like the game could do a bit better is a lot of its stuff is context sensitive, so it, like, is waiting for you to do this or the other. And in that time, it's trying to determine what it's doing, and very frequently determine what you are doing. It frequently does the wrong choice. Like if you're matching square in part of a combo, if something breaks, you're going to keep doing the combo until you absolutely stop and freeze your combo, and then get the slam in. And sometimes it just means... Please, there we go. It will, you know, so at that point, the suit could recover. It's like, cool.
No use attacking it now. Focus on the enemies.
Away. Away with you. And you. Again, I think another issue, I think I mentioned this last time as well, is just, I think all the little enemies makes the AI, your partner AI, not really know what to do. Very frequently, so it seems like they stand around a lot. Or they're trying to not interfere with you, and so they spend a lot of time just feels like not accomplishing much. Which wouldn't be so bad if they weren't continually going, you know, and trying to imply that, you know, that they're doing amazing stuff in the relatively lackluster cutscenes. There we go. Having one of those big boys, a Nightingale, to be a generic grunt mech is pretty funny, because those are huge. Even as... Even as a minion type. Like, I had to completely stop what I was doing to make sure I could get that slam in. And you also got that situation with, like, the dodging. They're gonna boost or gonna actually, you know, guard is context sensitive. Whether you do the slam or you go up is context sensitive. Oh, hey, we're getting this again. It's been a while since we had a double.
There are two perfect great units.
They pack quite a punch, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
I won't let them stop us now. No matter what, we'll save this world together.
Oh, you're on the ground. Good. Use my knees. You know what, here, let's just get rid of it. Or try to. I'm just gonna mash this until it blows up. Or not. Sir, I need to be less of you around, please. Yeah, there's one. There you are. Hello, friend. One, two, three. No, you don't, sir. Like, she's supposed to be a long-range unit. What is she doing all the way up here? Oh, I missed. Yeah, you get to fall down to something really ordinary because you decide to sidestep that.
This thing from coming back, right? That's right. You two just need to hold your position while he continues on to take down the final monolith.
Oh, if you guys haven't noticed yet, because I hadn't commented, I did give him back his mustache. It is the turn A piece. I just rotated it around to fit with his face. It's so big. This big old head of his. This big old melon. And it came out looking pretty interesting. Not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna worry about looking at those. These all go away though. Those ones at least are very quick and easy to identify whether they're gonna be good or not. Since, you know, it shows the bad things as bright red. And the funny thing is sometimes you actually want your hate, some of them to be the opposite color. Like, hate. As I was saying, if you want hate, you want to be, you know, aggro to stay off you. Probably want your hate to be negative. Maybe, like, unless I'm wrong, I think we probably only have like 2 missions left. So we got this, we got the final fight with Chaos, I'm assuming. And then, and I imagine there's much else after that. That's just like a post story.
Good work out there. You holding up all right?
I've been going on every single mission we've ever done, Tao.
Man, I can't believe Meister asked you to do 4 missions in a row.
Do you not see me be on every active team in both the tournaments too?
Beast. But it's just you and me on Team 4. And if he trusts us to handle the last one ourselves, then that must mean he thinks I'm pretty good too.
Not as good as me.
Listen to Mr. Confident over
Considering how much of the work I've been doing, Tao, I think I've earned it.
Hearing that kind of confidence does make me a little less nervous.
I've watched what you guys do when you're left to your own devices.
Okay,
it's not much.
Let's go show 'em what we can do.
But part of it, again, I'm wondering if it's just the way they're programmed and all the little guys showing up. They have to decide what they're going to attack and then actually commit to that attack. And then they're also trying, I guess, not to interfere with your playing, with what you're doing. So it just feels like they're not doing much. So if they tried to tune them up to be a bit more proactive and more involved in combat, maybe you'd be able to get all the break combos and stuff that you want.
Let's do this.
I can kind of see the reason for that if that was an active decision. Okay. I'm getting tired, you idiots. You with the bazooka. Knock it off. It would definitely be nice, especially on the higher difficulties, if they got more involved. Like, the AI was improved, not just for the enemies, but for your allies, too. Yeah, like, he's over there doing I don't know what. Watch him. Yeah. You can't have the characters acting like, no, behaving like this and then try to say in cutscenes that they're really good and they're really skilled.
Strong enemy incoming. Watch out.
Misa's the only one who's really calling it as it is by correctly identifying that, you know, the player character is doing almost all of the heavy lifting, if not all of it. Here you go. That's what you do. Come on, Tao. See what you do. Okay. Here's your first shot. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Miss. Yeah, it took him. It's taking him about 20 to 30 seconds per attack. You're not engaging enough as an allied character.
Let's do the next one.
One attack every 30 seconds. Spend the rest of the time running back and forth doing nothing. When there's only one target for you to actually shoot at, is questionable. I'm sorry.
I hope Willem's okay. Chaos better not be doing anything horrible to her. She's always been such a good friend to me, you know? Even though she was busy trying to fit in and learn everything, she still had time to help me in battles or talk about my problems. So now it's my turn to help her. Let's get her back where she belongs.
It's a shame because, like, I don't mind these characters. They're not particularly deep or, you know, complex characters, but they're fine. They're serviceable. It's a simple story. It's easy enough to get into and play around with.
What you got for me? Oh, you idiots. Okay, so I'm gonna have to deal with more funnels that aren't mine. Means keeping you guys as locked up as possible here. Dang it. You guys are targeting the wrong ones. Oh, wow. I just missed entirely, huh? Okay. Targeting, I don't know why you decided the guys all the way over here were the ones I need to look at. But alright. There we go. Get out of here! Again, I guess, auto-targeting in a lot of games just feels off. I've complained about it in Final Fantasy 14, like I'm trying to tab target to the enemy in front of me, and decides to target everyone else before getting to the one that I actually want to target. So again, I can't pin that solely on this game, because that happens in every game, it feels like.
That mobile suit is protecting the model. Let's take it down.
Now I use my thing on because, yeah, it's going to cut me off and block anything else. Which is a shame. You can't just kind of power through it and be a real problem.
No point in attacking now. It's shielded.
Yes, game. Guys, no, I'm trying to actually target one of the little minions. See, like, I'm having that problem with it. Having that, your AI allies attacking as infrequently they do, also trying to make a decision on which enemy to target. Means that most of the time that every 20-30 second attack is going to go towards something that probably isn't helping you. And they're not doing enough damage to make up for, taking that long to do something. I think that's what kind of hinders this setup.
Now's our chance. Destroy that monolith.
Honestly, if they went more of like a Muso style, where there's like just more waves of little enemies, but your allies were also a lot more aggressive in dealing with them and letting the kind of program to focus on them more than the big guys and to kind of keep them off your back. That might actually work in a way, I feel like. Especially in a mission like this, because the little guys will keep showing up, I feel like, until the monolith is gone. So you can just kind of focus on them as much as you want. The little guys will keep showing up. So, having your allies kind of focus on taking them out. No boss? Really? Thank you. What to say? Is it a super large? Like the ones where like I said, oh, that's not big. No, that doesn't look any different at all. It ends up being. Okay, yes, it is. No, you don't, sir.
I won't stay down. Let's go! My parts! No! Come back! Got you!
Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop for a little bit. You're being a problem. Your overregulation size is not allowed. Oh, really? You can do that twice, huh? Try me. See how that works out for you. That's what I thought, dummy.
All right! The last monolith has been destroyed. Hey, Meister, how are we looking on your end?
Good work, you two. Looks like the fortress's defense system is down.
Nothing can stand in our way now.
Unless the fortress itself is a giant Gundam.
And this time, we won't stop until she's safe.
There's nothing we can't do when we work together.
Ooh, that's a good question. Does the giant Gundam also have a giant Amuro inside?
Go, everyone.
I'd say not, if only because, like, usually you don't have the pilots inside your Gunpla. Like, character-wise, but... I mean, if you're allowed the pilot one, does that mean your character pilot would have to be big enough, rendered big enough to match? Or does it not really matter? Because then, yeah, if you want to play a larger or smaller character, like, you think a smaller character, like Tao's human avatar, if it got rendered, would be smaller because he's in an SD Gundam? Or if I made my character really tiny? These are the questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello! Oh, sorry.
How's it going?
Anyone else on our team that's around, or is it all just kind of a few other non-relevant, NPCs hanging out? Wait, no, never mind. We got one up there. Hey, Sheena.
As you see fit.
Body gets smaller, but head gets better. I guess that would make sense. It is an SD Gundam. But yeah, I guess that's kind of things you don't really think about because, again, like the suit is your avatar in this, and the character model itself for your pilot, I think, isn't scale. You never see the pilot, so what scale they'd be, hard to say.
Yeah?
I think it would make sense. My question is, when do we get to make suits that big? Could you imagine stomping around with a suit that big? And, like, the closest we get is we go fighting a bunch of SD Gundams.
This is the mission desk.
Which I suppose is kind of like that. We'll be able to save GB4 and Lilin? I'm assuming it's gonna be one where we get to choose our teammates again.
Thanks to your efforts, we were able to destroy the monoliths for good. That means the path to chaos is open.
It's time to kill chaos.
Finally! Time to beat that jerk into the ground! Yeah, don't worry, Lilin. We're getting you out of there.
Loving the bloodlust, but we should probably take some time to think this through.
No, I think it's gonna end up the same way. You guys gonna run around doing not much, and I'm gonna beat him up.
To have some pretty weird tricks up his sleeve.
Weird thought I have.
I know he can bend the rules of the game, even break them. This won't be like any Gunpla battle we've fought before.
There might be a fifth wave.
At the very least, we should expect a number of infected mobile suits standing between him and us. To use others' Gunpla in such a way, he should be ashamed.
Also, Gundam Build Divers already did that.
Had plenty of time to spread that virus. We'll be up against an army.
Yes.
Then an army is what we're gonna fight. We're not backing down.
Honestly, that happens a lot in the Build Divers, the Build series, or the Build Fighters or Build Divers. They always end up with some big, or even partway through against a large, a little army of enemies. Whether it's just a bunch of AI mass-produced units in Build Fighters, or the armies of people who are using the break
over the plan.
decals
While the
in
majority of us keep
Build
this
Divers.
infected army occupied, a small strike force will enter the heart of the fortress and face Chaos himself.
It's like I kind of want to give you that vague feeling of the war style thing.
A lot of pressure on whoever we send in there.
Without, you know, since there's not actually a war.
I want to be on the strike force. What? I know it's dangerous, but I want to help save Lilin. I'm not gonna.
I thought that we're gonna have finally get our original 3 again.
She's like the little sister I never had. I have to be there for her.
So I was thinking it was gonna be Lin and Tao.
Please.
But we'll see if the game tells us otherwise.
It's clear to me that you two have a bond. You have proven yourself to be just as strong a fighter as anyone here.
You are also good at standing around and attacking once every 20 seconds.
I'll be the second, and as for the third,
We know who it's going to be. Hi.
can I count on you?
Yes, it's always me.
Certain as to what chaos will throw at us, but with both of us using Awaken, we'll stand the best chance out of anyone.
I think that was the thing I also mentioned in another episode. Like, it wouldn't be fun to. I don't know how it would work out.
This will likely be
It would have been interesting if your suit wasn't used for some missions, and then you got to pilot one of your other characters, like one of your teammates. It may not have felt fun to not use your suit that you're building up, but it would have added some variety and also make it look like that your guy's not doing literally everything.
Save Lilin for us. I wouldn't want anyone else in your place. I believe in you.
Yeah, you and Lin got this. Go rescue our friend. All right, tough guy?
We'll hold off the enemy as long as we can while you face chaos. Good luck, you two.
You make sure to get Lilin out of there, you hear me? We
The big reveal, I'm still expecting to have someone else other than one of our, ourself,
This is it.
Meister, and being able to awaken. I'm assuming it's gonna be Lin and or Chaos.
One last mission. Let's go fight the ultimate boss battle.
I mean, if he can access the system, I would figure he would figure out a way to do Awaken, but I'm kind of expecting Lin to do it too. That way we have 3 Awaken users, and even though the gameplay won't match the story, the idea of having 3 Awaken users working together to overcome, and also just kind of completing Lin's cycle, being, strong enough to be on par with the Meister, would make sense. Master Meister. Ooh.
Just try to keep up with me, okay?
You might want to have a different line from that right now, Lin. Okay, I like the wall of broken run of the peeled runners. That's a good touch. And that boxes. That was actually a fun thing that Gundam Breaker Mobile did a lot. Some of the maps were literally just like arenas that were made from the boxes of various Gunpla. I thought that was kind of a neat touch.
Let's see if I found a worthy foe.
No, 'cause you're not fighting me. Especially as difficulty gets higher. I would love if our teammates attacked a little bit more frequently. Don't mind me. Ah. You doing my bouncing? Honestly, the Visalis might be a fun suit to make a once. Have the nuke launcher just do the largest AoE attack in the game. Faz! I don't even know what Faz is, but we got a piece of Faz. Love having a piece of Faz. Faz, captioner. I know it sounds. You know what? I don't know how you would actually handle it, so I don't know what I was expecting. Okay, it's just stuck in there as a body. Wasn't letting me smash it, which is kind of rude. It does look like, again, like since we got the update that they're like doing events and whatnot, hopefully they'll do some more work to kind of flesh this game out more. But I doubt they're gonna like improve the story with better cutscenes and stuff. It's unfortunate. Ooh. Gooey. Look how gooey this area is. It's so gooey. Also, I'm the sort of guy that gets stuck on stuff like this, but like I saw an idea. If they started like this is how often they attacked starting off at the beginning, and they got more and more involved with the fights as you know the game continued to show that them improving and being better. That might have been a good way of like what's a something story like. There's a term for that, for like something storytelling. I'm blanking on it. Ah, missed. Environmental storytelling, that's what it is.
There we go. You're all the way over here. What are you doing? Hi, Len. Another good thing about me using the Awaken is we actually get to hear the actual game music a little bit more, since the Awaken music trumps everything. It's kind of awkward when, you know, you have a build that kind of keeps you in Awaken for as long as possible. Please, step to the right, please. No? Dang it. I think we've kind of been listening to the Awaken track
Watch yourself. That one can be
for most of this, just because I put together a build where I'm in that as much as possible. And recovers it just as quickly. Right, we already have it again. This is me actively not using it so we can actually hear the music for a bit longer. Okay. Yeah, if we could customize it, that'd be neat.
This is the center of the corrupted region. We finally made it.
Everyone else is still fighting outside to buy us time. For their sake, for Lilin, for everyone counting on us. We can't lose now.
Whatever Chaos has waiting.
Let her finish her sentence, Jin.
Face it together. Let's go.
Did I just laser cannon it open? Oh. Never mind. Like going into a convenience store. Yeah, we are absolutely fighting the Devil Gundam. We can't not with that head there.
Welcome, and I must say I'm relieved to see you. For a while there, I was starting to worry we wouldn't have time for the grand finale.
Chaos. What do you want? If you were just trying to destroy
I want the power of the Chaos
I
Emeralds!
assume you had simpler ways to do it. The public demonstration, the fortress, the 4 kings and their keys, the monoliths and the army of infected mobile suits.
I want a full RPG, man!
What's the point of all this? What are you really after?
I'm tired of the daily grind.
After all that, you still don't understand? Maybe it really was a waste of time then. Meister Jin, you are correct. I don't hate GB4. I'm not even destroying it. Not really.
I'm using it to tell my D&D story.
Hard to believe after you ruined it for everyone.
Ruined? Have I really? Unconventional, unpredictable, challenging. The game we've been playing has been quite exhilarating. What did you say?
You should hear about these other game designs I have written.
AI-generated drivel you and your players are used to. But that is exactly the point I am trying to make. That is what I want, Meister. To show GB4 and the world what it has forgotten. The kind of game that only...
So someone spoiled this kind of idea to me. But it's kind of funny. That he literally is, hey, stop with the AI nonsense. Create your own content instead of having AIs doing everything. Which is very fitting in the current kind of situation of, you know, Chat GPT and the AI-generated art.
And it actually makes you kind of want to be like, on his side, like, yeah, no.
From what I've seen, I'd say you're the one without a human soul.
I am human through and through, little lady.
It's like he kind of is right in that regard.
Potential thrown away in the name of easy
Like,
profit.
this isn't like a bad guy thing. He's always saying, hey, all you companies are keep using just AI to do stuff for you and try to cut back on having, you know, actual people do your work and not steal content and regurgitate it and reform it in AI.
Humans have infinite potential no AI can imitate. Take the ability we call Awaken, for example. An error in the system. An exploit used
So like that makes him kind of in the right, which is hilarious because everyone else here is like, no, you're bad. AI is fine.
But you failed to grasp its true importance. You sided with the game's authorities instead, those who enslave themselves to their precious AI.
Don't involve me in your grandstanding, Chaos. What you're doing here isn't some glorious revolution.
I guess the only difference here is that these are actual like AI in like the literary sense, where it's people who no characters that can artificial intelligence that can learn and grow and come up with their own ideas.
You came along just as I'd lost all hope of convincing Meister to join me. A new builder who can use Awaken. Someone who might see the truth as I did. Who might understand the true potential of mankind.
Someone who hates ChatGPT as much as I do.
You could still be a part of it. I'll ask you one last time.
I mean, as the hero of the story, we can't join him. We don't even get a chance to do it.
As I thought.
But, you know, he has a point in regards to the current society.
Complacent to do what must be done. So be it.
Lillian's mobile suit. Let her go.
Check out my new story mode. I wrote it myself, not generated through nonsense gibberish put together through AI.
Let's see how you fare against a taste of real creative freedom, shall we? A mobile suit built beyond the restraints of the system. Who will decide the fate of this world? This is your chance, boy. Let's settle it here and now. The AI are bound by rules. Soulless programs.
Yeah, I think it was a screenshot of this exact picture. Is what I got saw. Someone saying like, Chaos is kind of right though.
Those who are content to live by the whims of a machine don't deserve a world such as this. They are unworthy, and I will cast them out.
You don't get to decide that, Chaos.
You go on and on about how you hate AI.
It's like the only reason why I'd say I wouldn't side with him in this case is that this is a world where, yeah, this is like an AI who's actually learning, is becoming their own person.
She loves this world just as much as the rest of us, and has just as much of a right to be here.
You kind of can't make a comparison, but considering current events, it's kind of funny.
Still deny she has a soul? No, we're not giving you that right.
The funny thing is, that's kind of also a thing that's happened in Build Divers in particular. Is that you're dealing with, you know, AI, you know, artificial, like a, you know, an artificial life of sorts. What's the boss battle music? I'm curious. Ah, I'm targeting the arm. I want to go for the leg. Shoot in the leg. That's a lot of laser. Just cut my way through, don't mind me. Just coming through. Beep beep. Scoozy, scoozy, scoozy.
Unbound by Aura's limitations, I am unstoppable.
You say that, but I've already kind of beaten around half this thing's HP in in about a minute. Is he?
If he really is using Lilith to grant him control over the system, she must be under incredible strain.
Oh, come on! Thanks, game. I'm glad you decided to turn, pointed me 90 degrees the wrong way there.
Being held captive within the Dark Gundam's core unit. Then if we can manage to separate the core, we might be able to save her and stop the Dark Gundam at the same time.
We'll need to create an opening and get in close. Two of us to keep him distracted, while the other one takes a shot.
Exactly. Let's go, you two.
I already had this already done. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Just cut my way through. It's fine. You know, if the game would actually, you know, stop pointing my guy in the wrong direction because of all these goofy little targets. Can we target something I actually am relevant for what I want him to hit, please? No? Keep targeting things down there instead of the body where, you know, that's not damaged? This targeting system is so wonky. Thank you. There. Also, I joked about a 5th wave, but there you go, wave 5. What did I do? I don't know what I did.
Grateful children. I didn't work this hard just to let you beat me now.
You've ruined my entire campaign!
Oh no!
You dang murder hobos! Now I have to put together a new big bad character for you guys to fight. Change the story completely. How dare you?
Look at that score. That was perfect.
Hi? Am I back here? Is there another mission after this?
This is the mission desk.
Oh yeah, there is. Okay. So they usually do them in sets of 5, so I was surprised, like, wait a second. There's breaking conventions again. And it's just me against him, okay. So it's basically how it's always been. Waka waka. Sorry. I should say.
Waka waka!
This is my orb. I made this.
That was a big hit. I don't think my suit can keep going. Are you okay?
No, I'm out of commission too. Pretty sure it's all up to you.
So, same as it's always been.
Curse you!
Chaos is coming back. Get Lilith somewhere safe.
Here, I'll take her. I'll keep her safe. You take care of Chaos.
Yep. I'm here to kill Chaos. Yada
How is
yada.
this possible? Your strength surpasses mine?
How much work and grinding I've been doing?
No! This isn't over yet! I won't accept defeat!
Too bad.
What is he doing?
He's gonna try and merge with it.
Going to use himself as the core and control that mobile suit?
This world is mine to command!
Can I punch him in the mouth, please?
He regenerated?
Face me now, boy!
Okay. Now, if I could become a giant version and kaiju battle him, that'd be pretty rad.
He can't keep that up for long. And I'm stuck here just watching from the sidelines.
Are you two gonna join together and awaken? Come on.
Was that Lilin? Is that you, Lilin? Lin, help me. I can save him.
I can help him fight.
But how? Never mind. No time to explain. I trust you, Lilin. Whatever it is, do it now.
We need to use the spirit bomb.
Aura, please. Hear my voice. Lend me your strength. Huh?
What is that light?
Wait, is that Lilin?
I will fight to protect my friends. Hey, my mobile suit. We are connected, Lin. From the start. We always have been. Even while he had me, I could hear you reaching out to me, no matter where I was. And not just you. Tao, and Sheena, and Mashima.
Not so much Mashima.
Everyone who has been fighting so hard to protect my home.
One place it. What's this?
Your strength has become a part of me. And now, a part of this mobile suit.
You have Gatling guns now?
It has somehow restored its connection to Aura. But that strange mobile suit, what is this? What is happening?
Is it a partner character that will actually fight?
This is my true power. Power I have gained through my own experience. And I will not let you use it to harm my home. Let's end this, my friends. Together.
Okie dokie. Ring several bells, fa la la la, fa la la la. You're gonna punch a gunpla. Sorry. Can't hit me when I'm in your face, dum dum.
An AI can't create something new. They're machines.
If this wasn't a fantasy setting, you'd be right.
Who changed its program? How is it doing this?
I am far more than just a puppet following orders, Chaos. I am me.
I'm literally kicking your ass.
Lilin's a person, you jerk!
It doesn't matter. I finally have their attention. I can't give up now.
I want to be hired as a setting designer. They all laughed at me at the game jam. They all laughed at my game. I'll show them.
I can withstand this level of damage.
You know what actually would also help this? Is if it also auto-retargeted after you broke a piece for these big robots. Nope.
This is all for us. Humans designed it. And humans should be the ones to control it. How is it none of you can recognize the truth?
That is one way to view your
Oh, geez, Manise.
But I think it is not the only way.
What?
There is room for many different worlds, and many different games. Here, we have built a world for everyone.
I think it's been a while. So I think there's been one other time I was going over a higher difficulty thing that I got into a situation where I took so much damage I fell down.
That is what I have learned during my time here.
Are even real? Your former friends will never trust you once they know the truth. They'll cast you out the second this is over.
Says who? Why do you think we've been fighting all this time to get her back?
How? Are the comms open?
As soon as Lillian re-established her connection to Aura, all of the comms were reset.
We heard what you said, Lillian, and you're right. GB4 isn't a place for some. It's a place for everyone.
It was that camaraderie that helped me when I lost all faith in myself. It's no small thing.
I mean, sure, there's limits and rules. That's no different than anywhere else.
Punch him in the foot.
Finding a way to succeed in spite of those restrictions is part of the challenge.
Friendship, challenges, creativity. That's why we're here in the first place.
Yeah, now we're stuck in cutscene mode until everyone's done doing their hero talk.
Welcome in the world of GB4. No matter their origin.
I'm just doing zero damage because everyone needs to finish talking first.
Right. And that's why we'll fight to protect it.
We won't let you take this world.
Are we not enough?
You're fine. He had cutscene armor. I wanted him with the big laser, but the small laser still works.
Ha! Who welcomed me then? Who fought for me to stay? The creators of your perfect world threw me out onto the street.
Oh, is the Game Jam story real? I made that up?
You haven't earned your place here. I will be the one who remakes this world as it should have been.
I had a fun idea for this game and they didn't like it. I wrote them a letter, they never responded.
Is he even listening to us?
You have to hurry. Win this fight and save the game.
It's time. Our friends are counting on us.
There we go, thank you! I was waiting for someone else to awaken. There we go! If we had more of that, showing our teammates actually doing stuff. Did it just cut off the ending? I didn't press anything. That was just it. There. He's just out of the suit now.
You win. Do what you will.
I need to know. You were one of the developers for GB4, weren't you? Creating a virus that worked within the game, hacking the mother AI, taking over the simulator? All of that suggests someone who is intimately familiar with GB4 systems and its securities.
They didn't like my original character, so they fired me.
So naturally, you assume it was done by someone from inside the company itself. Perhaps someone who even used to work on GB4. Yes, no sense in hiding it now. Once, I was a member of the original development team.
But my ideas were too extreme.
The people who helped build this game? But then, I don't understand. Why would you try to destroy it?
Because I appreciate the true beauty of Gunpla battle more than anyone. After all, I have devoted my life to perfecting it. I believed that our simulator, as a tool for human creativity, was the best we've ever made. I still believe it, even now. That's why I couldn't stand it when they began running the simulations with an AI, removing the human element from creation itself. So I left, but I swore that one day I would see GB4 become the dream it should have been, even if it was only for a moment.
You really hate AI that much? Is this world
Again.
so terrible?
Again, this is... weird commentary if you compare this with what's happening in real life.
My point would come at a cost. No matter what happens today, I no longer have a place in this world.
You know, in our timeline, whole idea is, you know,
You said it yourself. You're one of us.
that he's kind of in the right with how AI is being used. Take my gun hand.
You would take me back, even after all this.
We would. GB4 is meant to be shared by everyone, remember? Of course. We'll have to make it so you can't destroy the world every time you get cranky.
You have a lot to answer for. But if you truly love Gunpla, there may be hope. Rhyme, Artal, you're okay.
Not even damaged.
Enemy mobile suits have been neutralized.
Oh, we couldn't render battle damage on our suits. That'd be too much effort.
Chaos, we're taking you to the authorities. You will answer for the damage you've
Which is wild because you totally can. Just have like a parts missing.
Remaining mobile suits from the control of the virus. They won't be permanently harmed. And an antivirus program was automatically released when the Dark Gundam was defeated.
Devil Gundam. If you truly love Gunpla, you'd use its actual name. Adjusting glasses angrily.
I suppose that's it then. Still, when they speak of this, I'd like it said that I didn't lose to some machine.
No, it was me shooting you a lot.
No, they really did it. The singularity. She learns. She grows. She feels. That girl isn't a machine. She's human.
I'm a human.
That's enough out of you. Let's go.
Well, at least he went peacefully in the end.
Ellipsis.
Let's head back, Lilin. Everyone's waiting. Right.
Ta-da!
A high score. Congratulations.
All I got out of that was more plastic. Look at all that plastic. Oh, rank clear all story missions with rank S. I mean, sure.
We did it! We beat Chaos, we saved Lilin, and we saved all of GB4! We're heroes!
You're dang right we are! We won!
Thank goodness. Finally, we can go back to enjoying normal missions like we used to.
Normal, repetitive, AI-generated missions. Isn't that great?
Things will go back to the way that you're used to. With this matter resolved, GB4 is free to finally wrap up the beta and prepare for launch. Without Freedom Fleet's constant sabotage, I expect it won't be long before the game is ready.
Oh, exciting. How soon are we talking about here?
Tomorrow?
There's no release date set at the moment, but it shouldn't be long from now.
Wow, the official release! New missions, new events. We're gonna have a lot.
Now, the question is, I'm wondering is this a meta commentary? And like after you've beaten this story mode, you get like other like side stories and stuff you can fill out.
Huh? Wait, where's Lilin? You guys, she's gone! I am here.
Finally, someone else is up on the screen.
What gives? I thought you came back! I'm sorry. I am drained after today's events.
Using Awaken is really hard. I don't know how Hamlet does it so easily. And so often.
It's no surprise, given all the things Chaos put her through.
Are you sure you're okay, Lilin? I'm fine. I think I just need to rest for a little while.
Huh. I didn't realize AIs could get tired, but it makes sense after everything you've been through.
In that case, please take all the time you need to recuperate.
Heck, I think we could all use a good night's rest after today.
In the meantime, I'll make sure to talk to the dev team about restoring your avatar. So don't worry about any of that. You just get some rest.
Yeah, and we'll all be waiting for you here when you're ready to come back. I promise. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for saving me. And
Another
all
Mario thing, like, this could be animated.
I count myself lucky to have found true friends like you.
Rather than, you know, a blank
Good night,
screen, but...
For now. I can't wait
Again,
to play
yeah.
with you all again.
It's just me wanting more. Yeah, it would be kind of funny if they're actually kind of using this story to talk about this is like this opening part is quote unquote beta for Gundam Breaker 4 itself, and that they're kind of going to do what Gundam Breaker Mobile did a little bit, where like, you know, every few months there's more extension to the main story. Maybe, you know, do some more detailed work on that. I don't know if that'll actually be the case, but it would be nice. Yeah, like, I mean, it's a Gundam Breaker game. I guess my whatchamacallit, my expectations weren't set particularly high, because, like, I still haven't played the Gundam Breaker game that I think everyone says that you should play, which is, I think, Gundam Breaker 3. Which I would assume probably has like a pretty good story, something that you have to import that. Get access to it. Yeah, I think what really got me on the idea is, oh, what was the name of the game? I think it's called like Gundam Saga or something like that, where you really kind of did do the whole part of you can mix and match pieces of other suits together, kind of in a Gundam Breaker style. But also had a full-on, like, story going on top of it, like, since it was a full RPG. Yeah, that's kind of my idea. That's what I'm thinking, Nox. Also, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you came just as we hit credits. Yeah, I'm curious what the season passes will do. I'm hoping it's gonna be like what with Gundam Breaker Mobile did, where there's gonna be more story. Hopefully with more kind of... Again, like... I think, again, I'm repeating myself a lot. But the hope is, like, that they put in more effort into, like, the cutscenes and things like that. I would not mind if they spent some time going back and fleshing out some of the earlier parts to have, like, fuller cutscenes or have, you know... make your ally characters feel like they're doing more than standing around and then attacking every 20 to 30 seconds. Because it's kind of hard to take the story seriously when they're talking about how good and how strong everyone is, when your teammates are just kind of standing there watching you do everything. This is kind of a disconnect between what's actually happening gameplay-wise and what the story is implying. Yeah, like even if they don't go back and do that, as long as they try to, you know, give us more, I guess, engaging story in the season pass, that could be nice. What would maybe be sad would be if it's just, okay, all the season pass is going to do is going to add more Gunpla models. Yeah, have your character be a little bit more involved. The big one that I thought would be interesting, as I mentioned, I think in the last couple streams, was rather than having you be your character the entire time, give the idea that, you know, your teammates are actually, you know, participating and doing stuff and you're not just doing all the heavy lifting. If you got to play as your teammates every once in a while. Where you're, you know, you're stuck using a suit that is not one you just custom made. I can understand that could probably be a problem. You know, switching between suits that you have no experience with. But I don't think the combat is complex and is so complex that you can't adapt to, you know, using, say, Tao's suit. And playing, you know, doing a match as Tao. For a little bit. Because it does feel like, you know, your character was the one fighting in every single tournament, every single mission, every single step of the final battle. Because they didn't have it set up as a way to have, you know, stuff happen that doesn't directly involve you using your character as part of the fight. Or even like, even if they didn't do that, if they just showed some scenes prior, other than like at the end, we got the implication that everyone is staying behind and doing stuff off screen to keep the enemy back. Just seeing some of that might have been nice to see them, you know, get their chance to shine. Or maybe it's just I'm being nitpicky. I don't know.
During my time in GB4, I learned that there are many different ways to enjoy Gunpla battle. But all of those ways can still exist together. All are welcome here. It is a world with room for everyone.
That's a good way to kind of put it, yeah, that your character... That's a good point, Nox, yeah, that your character just felt like you were just there than actually part of the story.
May resent the limitations of such a world.
You were just kind of a weapon the rest of the characters were wielding. And then it kind of got shown as their power instead of yours.
This idea is what makes up the very heart of GB4. And it will always be true. As long as we are here. And as long as there are still people who care about Gunpla.
Greetings, Gunpla fans, and thank you all for your patience! I'm proud to announce that the official release of GB4 is finally here! We hope you enjoy our world as much as we do! Happy battling!
Here are the patch notes. We've nerfed Gatling, because holy crap. It's like, that would actually be really funny if they really leaned into it and they're like being like patch notes and stuff. So we got anything fun in the post? Oh, and a whole other, an extra difficulty. Okay. Okay. An item box. For helping move stuff along. I suppose that's fair.
How's it going?
I see.
I see.
Hello.
Clicking is back, unfortunately.
This is the mission desk.
There's like a whole extra... Oh yeah, there's a whole another difficulty. Of course it's gonna be new type. Assuming these stars mean that maybe you can get some additional fun stuff. Because also the difficulties don't seem like they do much other than just... Ooh! Master grade parts are now unlocked?
This is the mission desk.
Interesting. What is the level cap now? Okay, it's up to 50. It's pretty sizable, honestly. Wow, yeah, that requires a lot of parts, Enhance. Look at that. That's almost all of our lower levels. That is, yeah, most of our lower level. Holy crap! There we go. I figured we could get something for doing that. Push the right buttons, that might help some. Wow, yeah. All of that isn't enough to get 2 weapons to 50. Holy crap. What's the shop got for us?
Welcome to the shop.
Gonna show master grade stuff here?
Sir, this way.
Oh yes, there we go. Nice, there we go. Master grade. Look at all that. I'm assuming the master grade just does better overall stats?
Parts are this way. The kits are this way. Thank you very much.
I might want to grab the master grade pieces of the bits I have and make a master grade version of Hair Trigger. Oh, if we actually have master grade versions of them. For example, is there master grade? Master grade Master Gundam. There you go. Okay, so yeah, if I wanted to have a better stat suit, I would have to rebuild my parts together as a master grade. So, let's see here. Let's write and make sure I got. I'm assuming most of these may not have master grade. Some of these may not have options, but
Hello there. The kits are this way.
let's see here. Are you? I don't think it's gonna be here. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be master grade SDs. So a headpiece is not gonna work for this design, unfortunately. Really, no master grade Pale Rider? How dare? seems rude. Yeah, here's one of the new suits that got added in. Where are we? Master Gundam MG. There you go. Gonna go down the list. There you go. Master Grade. And this waltz. It's Cherudium Gundam, not Gundam Cherudium. In the naming conventions, they switch them back and forth, and that causes issues here. Now, big question is, does Helios build the Gundam Breaker mobile suit get to have a master grade? It does not. Oh yeah, no, scaling will still make it work. I was just wondering if the stats actually, you know, did anything, you know?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I guess we could have, you know, very large suits. I actually scaled the head down to make it fit on the suit. Because I thought it was funny to see if your mech would actually be more expressive in the cutscenes with an SD Gundam head. But not particularly was, unfortunately, the answer to that. Oh, yeah, it is just bigger. I want to have a very large suit. I can totally do that. That's fair, yeah. Not all master grades are going to be in the shop. Wait a second. Horse! Yes! I can be horse! Excellent. I don't know where I got that, but now I have it. Hello, Foon Psyche. Master grade horse. There you go, perfect. This is my suit now. It's just I have a horse head. Ah, Funseki comes with Master Gundam. I guess that makes sense, honestly. You know, like, the big question I kind of have is, like, so, like, if I want to... Say I want to optimize the stats that I'm doing. Per se, like... I'm assuming if I leveled a Master Grade piece up to 50, or up to an equivalent level, that it would overall have more stats than the high grade version. If I really wanted to kind of optimize, ensure I had the strongest suit ever to take on the higher difficulties, I would need to do that. Which, I mean, is something I could see, you know, people aiming for. In theory, yes. Okay. That's kind of what I figured, because again, yeah, or they give you these, master grade pieces, and then if you already have these, high level, high grades, and the stats would still be about the same.
This is the mission desk.
I'm assuming now that, like, if we did extreme or new type, we would get access to, say, I'm wondering if that will affect any of the story stuff, because the only place I know so far that you can fight where is it? Right here. Mission 21 is the only one I know off time where you can get the Helios pieces. And sorry, I have to remember its name because it's so dumb. Gundam Live Lance Heaven. the mirror switch of Death Scythe. Oh yeah, that is kind of a shame, yeah, the little builder parts, because yeah, they are fun, and I did notice that too, which is why I switched from using the missile legs to the missiles from the Cherudium, because I wanted to have a master version of it.
This is coming.
And no new standard missions, so yeah. Honestly, basically, that means until the new stuff comes out, I've effectively done everything. And anything else would just be doing all that, but on a higher difficulty. Which I mean is fair. But a lot of it's going to be, again, like having the gear leveled up and boosted up enough. Okay, that's not... Okay, master grade parts can now drop from any missions now that they are unlocked. That is good to know.
This is the mission desk.
That does help, because yeah, I was like I was saying, like the Helios parts, I'd want to have the Helios backpack at least, because it's pretty nice. I like it. Even if, the way I have it rotated around makes my jets go the wrong way. I like the power of this backpack. I would not mind having a master grade version of it. I mean, check this out. Feels pretty alright. Just imagining a master grade version of that boosted to level 50. Feels like it'd be interesting times for sure. Oh, you can actually cancel one move with that. That's good to know. We'll definitely need to see how things play out. Sorry, it's like the very tiny head, the giant. Such a tiny head. Also, I need to find what's. The other thing I need to find out is what suit, whatchamacallit, the joined I wish there was a way to like look at this and see what suit it is from. Maybe there, it says somewhere. No, unfortunately. Be very nice, you know, if they had details of what suit the weapons are from. So if you wanted to just get the box kit or know what to grind to get more of it, would be nice. Oh, okay. Beam Gatling joined his full armor unicorn. Okay. That actually helps a lot. Okay. Fortunately, it does feel like sometimes like the information that you want to get in this game can be a bit obtuse.
Welcome.
I bet you it's not. I'd be surprised if it's in here. I'm assuming it's not going to be. Oh. Hello. Hello, friend.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, there's my 2 guns.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
That should be most of our components, honestly, at that point. Other than I said, the Helios and the headpiece. And if I can get a master grade Pale Rider head, I think I'd be fine getting rid of the SD Gundam head. Now that cutscenes aren't really going to be a thing. We'll see. My main issue is that, especially with things like this, unless more stuff comes out, I've kind of finished the story, and what's left is just redoing the same missions, but on higher difficulty, so that just means, you know, it takes longer. So, I do not know if my, words. I'm sure I have the words somewhere in my head, but, hyperfixation will last through that or not. Honestly, the fact I'm hoping there's master grade SD units, if that's even a thing, because I think that would be fun. Just because one of the big issues I had was by the time I got access to enough SD pieces to really try to put together something unique, I was already had most of this suit already done and content with what I had with this, rather than having a very powerful SD Gundam.
This is the mission desk.
That's what I figured. I figured master grade SD was not going to be a thing. I feel like it should be. Come on, Gundam Breaker.
That team may be tough, but we can't let it get to us.
Right. I was just a little surprised by how famous our very first opponents are. but we've been practicing a lot, and I'm better.
Ooh, buildable perfect grades could be fun too, yeah. Like have a situation where you can actually get the parts off the perfect grades that you fight, you know, as boss fights. That could be fun. Hey guys, yeah, there's some master grade pieces we're getting. I will say I really do appreciate in this game just the addition, like the variety in the customization you can do with the pieces, being able to rotate them, move them around on the various axes, resize them. I think it definitely will help. Definitely can and does help with, you know, being a lot more creative with the suits that you make. Like, I wasn't even particularly creative with what I put together, for being perfectly honest. Ooh, that's a good point. There is no Psycho Gundam. Yeah, there's a bunch of other big suits that we probably could have fought that we didn't. I'm just trying to think of the ones I saw in SD Gundam Battle Alliance, because there was definitely a few there as well. I think that didn't show up here.
Wow, it's been a while since the three of us deployed together, hasn't it?
Now that you mention it, we have a lot more friends now.
It all happened so fast, but we've really come a long way. You'd never believe I used to be afraid of a simple boss battle.
And just think, soon we'll finally get a chance to take on Meister Jin himself. Hang on, if we defeat him, would that mean an end to our adventures?
Of course not. We've still got a tournament to win.
That is not what I meant, and you know it, Tal.
That said, me continuing to do the grind may not be out of the question, if only because I have had days where it's just like, I got off of work, I'm not sure what I want to do with myself, and so I just decided to pull this up and work my way through some of the missions on slightly higher difficulties, so I can turn my brain off and just run through the battles like this. You okay there? You stuck? There we go. I thought Lynn looked like she was stuck there for a second. Oh, wait a second. So, that's it. Since you mentioned it, I just thought about that. So you said if the skill is mastered, so I upgraded a piece of gear to max level, and I got the skill unlock as a master skill. So that means I can have that skill on a piece of gear even if it doesn't have it naturally. So I could have a completely different like backpack, but still have the cannon.
It's like they're not nervous at all.
Yeah, this definitely isn't their first match.
That's fine. They may have more experience than we do. You and
that's the case, that does actually help. I can kind of play around more with the design of my mech and still have the abilities I want to have on it.
These youngsters are pretty good. Or am I finally getting old?
Is it time for your nap already?
I'm not over the hill just yet.
Oh yeah? Then prove it, Gramps. Let's do this.
Calm down. We're just getting started.
Man, they are pretty relaxed for being in the middle of a tournament battle.
Well, it helps if they got cutscene armor. I've already beaten them.
Right. Staying focused. Let's keep up the pressure.
Okay. Just wait until we can do damage.
Won? We did win, didn't we?
Okay, that's not such a bad thing then. Then I can actually I have several of the skills that I wanted already done.
Even though they were super good, we totally pulled it off.
I guess all it takes is a little.
And that's what this wireframe is. It's technically replacing the piece that would be there with the piece that would have that move. It just looks like this for me because it's the same piece. I guess I just didn't understand that when I unlocked that.
Dang, look at that score. That was perfect.
Get any master grade pieces off of those guys? Okay, so yeah, you can get master grade pieces off them. Good. Hey, got like master grade Helios. Okay, so that I can still get those. Though, again, with that implication, I don't technically need it. I can just go for designs as I want and then have them wireframe into the piece that I want to have that ability. Wait, hold on a second. So you said that I can actually have them come in one of my custom suits instead? That's actually kind of rad. I can have my entire put together 3 whole suits and have them palette those.
Welcome to the shop.
Though I guess the question is that would actually make the hate thing more useful because you get the situation of, hey, I want one of my teammates to take all the hate, so I can just keep punching things without the enemy turning around and punching me in the mouth. That's pretty neat. I can go back. Actually, if I wanted to switch back to the head I was using before, I could go back to this head.
Thank you very much.
Well, let me look at that. That could be neat if true.
This is the mission desk.
Again, so it's not like I'm doubting. I'm just curious. Wingman settings? I guess because I don't have another suit set up, maybe? Yeah, no, I know that the Helios backpack is effectively the Freedom backpack plus the Double X backpack fused together. Oop. Hold on. I misclicked. Let me see here. Oh, game, please.
This is the mission desk.
I'm mashing and getting the wingman settings. Oh! Okay, that's neat. Okay, that's neat. Good to know. I don't have anything else built, but that is neat. Okay. That's a rad thing. Again, the question is, would they even attack, like, would they attack more even in this, I gave them Because, no, I could build them the best suit I could put together. If they're still only attacking every 20 to 30 seconds, it doesn't make too much of a difference, I feel like. But again, that's what you get for using, you know, computer characters and not doing multiplayer with other people. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I didn't even think about that. I just thought like that these were linked together. It was just they would always be in this particular suit. It is funny that you can't have them be in, you know, keep doing that.
This is the mission desk.
In their new suits. Like you can't have in this one have Lynn in, you know, her suit from up here. Was it the Carnation? Yeah, Lynn. Because I remember because it's a joke off of Incarnation.
This is the mission desk. Coming!
Obviously, I think what we need to see is new type Pac-Man. Let's see me get destroyed in new type Pac-Man. Ooh, that's a thought. Yeah, I can always just build it for her to be in. That is true. I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed, but this is just for fun, honestly. We're just kind of goofing at this point.
Get ready! The mission is about to start!
I'm lost, I know where I'm going. Get away from me! I'm grabbing these cookies! They're my cookies. Oh, wow, that's a lot of health. I guess I should have expected that. Hello. No touchy. Come on, guys. You gonna catch up to me at any point? Also, the fact you can just fly over this does actually kind of nullify a lot of the puzzle. Not gonna lie. Beep. I think that's all of them. Next set. Meow. Too fast! Sorry, you cannot punch me through the wall. I appreciate your enthusiasm, though. Nope. No touchy. Ow! Ta-da! I exploded. I should just remembered I can fly.
Mission cleared. Keep up the good work.
My ranking for this is gonna be terrible because I didn't break anything off of any of them. Also, this thing is going to absolutely blow me up. The Death Pac-Man! Hello, sir.
Perfect grade. A strong enemy appears.
Oh yeah, look how little damage I'm doing to this thing. No. Stop it. Sir, you're being very rude. I wish you to stop. Oh, actually, we're not doing too much. Too bad, honestly. No, you don't. You stop that. Oh, I got through the first health bar, huh? Need to fix that. This isn't fixing that. No touchy. Sir? Nope. No, 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 no. Sir, I'd rather you didn't. Oh, I broke his shield, apparently. Oh, lordy. Try it. This is actually going way better than I thought it would. I'm not going to make the time or even get S rank. The fact that I'm not dead yet is very fortunate. Go ahead, throw it. Oh, you're just using your... You're just using your Vulcans. Ah, dang it, you moved. Sir, that's rude. How dare you move? No. No! Ow. Sir, do you have any idea how much that stings? I was trying to get away before that, but I was stuck in caught in combo. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop that. Honestly, for not being not at all prepared for this, I feel like I'm doing all right. No, 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 no. Wee, 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 wee. Would you do it? Aw, dang.
Mission failed? How disappointing.
There we go. Oh, I actually had S-rank ranks from Wave 1. Not entirely sure how. But okay. Yeah, going after, that thing by myself in gear that is still around level, 38 and not at all, leveled up properly. That wasn't too bad at all. Good times. He did scratch my paint. It's very rude of him. Yeah.
This is the mission desk.
It's nice to know that I can effectively take on hardcore at this point without too much issue.
This is the mission desk.
Really doing all that may get me to the point where I have enough materials to start have the idea of putting together another suit with some good stats and whatnot. Yeah. You're mentioning, Nox, you mentioned deriving. I don't know if I have that functionality. Oh. There it is. What's this? Okay, there you go. So yeah, this is a new functionality I just didn't know. Either I've had for a while and never touched because I didn't see it, or this is new. Relevant item not found. So I derive these two. It gives me tall geese. Okay. Interesting. So that implication was I could have the tallest goose, Fenris. That is very true. Well, I think I can just buy the tallest goose if I really wanted it.
Welcome. The kits are this way.
The idea here, I think is being implied, is
Thank you very much.
that you can take Freedom Gundam backpack, deriv synthesis it, and get the master grade version of the backpack I'm using without having to grind for it. I believe is what the implication is here. Oh wait, these are the pieces I could make if I have the other bit. So I would need Gundam, the Gundam X. Not double X? Seriously? Interesting. Okay, that's neat. Also makes me want to see what things I can just make from Thunder. There's any like fun pieces I'm not aware of. Okay. That's definitely something I probably want to play with later. Oh, there's Double O Diver. Oh, Fenris, yes. No, you really wanted to just make Funnels the suit? You totally could. Like, mine isn't even all that fancy, and it already does some pretty funny stuff. Because I just put Gatlings on it with a high stagger. So I can build up my combo bonus really fast and get all the bonuses from that. The reason why I want the Helios is because it gives me this. Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of cool pieces of stuff out there. Like one of my favorite suit designs, don't be mad at me, is the Kabakali from Reconquista in G. Hold on, I think it's in the shop.
Welcome. The kits are this way.
This sucker. I don't know why. It's like his shoulder bits, like the boosters on the shoulders, I think are really rad looking. Yeah, no. The story for G-Reco is odd. I think even after watching through all of it, because I have watched all of G-Reco, I still had to go and like pull up the wiki page to get the idea of like, because I think I lost the story halfway through. But yeah, it has a shotgun, it has a combat yo-yo, it has the booster shoulder things, it has a pretty non-standard head design. I thought it was neat. So now I have a thought. So it was stated that the master grade versions of the parts are larger, but they also have more stats because they're comparing to be a 1/100th versus a 1/114th. Does that mean that since the SD Gundam pieces don't have a master grade equivalent, their stats are already going to be higher? Actually, since we're just kind of chatting, I'm going to switch over to the basic scene, so if people look at the VODs later, they can just see that I'm not just can see what we're all talking about. And yeah, no. Seriously, like, my favorite suit, period, still, I think, almost is still is the GM Sniper 2. I just like a really customized, you know, a grunt suit pushed to its absolute limit. Sniper 2, Pale Rider, Kavakali. Well, Kavakali's not a grunt suit, but you know. And the Pale Rider, I think, is actually, it's not even like, that's just a gym that I think it's also been modified a bit into being able to handle the 80 system. Then it got fused with the ground Gundam design, I think, to result that got implanted in the ground Gundam design to make the Blue Destiny series, I believe. But yeah, like I don't know how non-standard they are, but I think I'm a fan of a lot of non-standard suits. Well, my favorites of the ones are just have Gundam in their name. One of my favorites is the Double X. Just almost wholly on the grounds of I love the concept of the double satellite cannon. I just think it's neat. So I think that's actually why I think I glommed on to the main character of Gundam Breaker Mobile, because his suits did use Gundam X pieces in their designs. Though I don't know what he was thinking with the backpack for the Helios. Like, I'm wearing the backpack for the Helios, but I have it turned 360 degrees around. Like, the way it normally is supposed to look on the mech. This is me literally rotating it full way. It's like this. This is how the backpack is supposed to look, just higher up on the back. I don't get the idea of the upside down wings. God Gundam is not a bad choice. I mean, G Gundam is great. Though my favorite suit in G Gundam is Master Gundam. I'm sorry. It's too much fun. Just the stuff that it's done and got carried over into the games, like hold on. This. Whee! Pose. Yeah, it's a 2 energy EX move. I think we also get I think Darkness Finger may be on the arms. I would have to double check. There you go. I think there it is. I'm just gonna put it on for right now, just to see if I get access to it. Oh, because I need it on both arms. Hold on. Gimme. Tiny Mees! Go, my tiny Mees! Yes! It's not bad damage either. It looks like they home too. Oh man, I might have to switch out the Epion arms, or at least get this master grade so I can put this on anything. Yeah. This G Gundam is hilarious. I'm sorry, it is so good. Oh, I think the stun is coming from my skills. So I have on both my melees a flinch gauge. Here, as you can see right here, actually. Because I don't do this nearly enough. So, yeah. So I equipped a flinch gauge, decent level. That's only into 19, so it has, you know, between the two of them, I think I have about like a 12% chance to flinch. Because again, this is about 16.7, and this one also has it at I think 19. So you got level 19 here, level 18 here. The percentages are about the same, so that means my attacks have a chance, about a 12% chance to flinch. And my ranged weapons are Gatling guns, so I'm hitting a lot. So getting stagger is actually hilariously easy to have happen. Saharo for you, just because I can. And there. But yeah, just getting some stuff mastered and learning that secret about master means I can actually make my mech look even more fun without having to worry about losing certain skills. Because like the big things I was worried about losing, skill-wise, is hyper mode, the headset cannon, and then the Epion Claw. I will need to find a replacement for Shield Claw mode, unfortunately. Because I like the idea of just grabbing someone and running across the map with them. It's that, or just fully lean into being more of a ranged unit. But I really like just coming in and causing problems at close range. But that's just still really funny. I have so many things I could be messing with. So, yes. I'll need to play with those later, for sure. And it gives you kind of more reason just to master various pieces, just to grab the skills, too. Thinking on it. Yeah, I could literally, like, if these were already, like, level 38, I could grab another arm that, you know, I had the stuff, the pieces to level it up. I could grab another arm that I think is fun to have. Like, say, you know, heavy arms. I could have the heavy arms. Or, I guess, what would be the serpents? Custom serpent. Or, you know, you go full armor unicorn. You know, like the idea I think I kind of want to do at some point is I think I want to have Serpent and just basically have as I want to have so many guns in the end, just appearance wise, that I look like something that would put, you know, Heavy Arms to shame with how many guns it has.
Hello there.
I think that would be very, very funny.
The kits are this way.
Like these suckers. Have, you know, the machine gun arms. So I have a machine gun arms, have my guns, that my weapons that are machine guns, and then have the other ones on top of that. Just like guns on guns on guns on guns.
Thank you very much.
I think could be very, very funny. These. What can you drive into? Oh, just Heavy Arms. Swaltz. Fair enough. Yeah. So I have like these, and have 6 guns. Look at that. Look at what we could get up to. We could have 6 Gatling guns on one arm. And I feel like that's the dream. Just look at, I'm going to shoot you with every gun in existence. So that might be something I work towards. At some point, just how many gun can I put on my suit? I think it'd be pretty great. Adjust the colors a bit some and move some pieces around, but yeah. I think it'd be fun to have a suit that is all the gun. So I would ultimately, I think, do away, unfortunately, with the pompadour. It is true. I could get full burst mode from Heavy Arms. That is true. Ooh. I think I have that. Hold on. Full open attack. So the idea there would be... Again, like, I do like the cannon, but That's kind of boring. Unless it fires every gun I have on my suit. In which case, it could be fun. I'd have to play around with it. Okay, I like that idea then. The more Gatlings and MPs you equip on them, the more it fires. Okay. I see. I can also just bow politely. Thank you for the information. I appreciate it. I could also be part horse. If I so chose. I need to find legs that have guns on them. And put guns on the legs. Then truly will be in business. I'm assuming. I can have those. More Gatlings. Our GM. Ooh. See, this is us sciencing. This is us finding out fun things to do.
Welcome to the shop. The kits are this way.
Oh yeah, there it is. I would just need the master grade version of it. Aw, man. This could be really funny. Good to know.
Thank you very much.
So we can't put it together yet, but... Well, shields that have Gatlings? Okay. See, this is us having plans. Hold on. I get rid of our filter there. More Gatlings. Where's my boy Pale Rider? Sorry, the mustache over the frigging Ooh, there you go. Goof. Hold on. You gotta see how many this looks like. Again, he looks weird, but look. Oh, right. I forgot to change his thing. But now we know how that works. Okay, hold on. Yeah, no, I didn't. I kind of threw this together really quick for testing stuff. We want to give him some good legs. There. Properly big legs. For right now. Man, he got a tiny head. Let's fix that a little bit. Properly sized head. Properly sized backpack. I'm pretty sure I have Goof. I think I have the Goof custom shield. Which one are you in? I have a lot of crap. I've done a fair bit of stuff in here. To be fair. There's the Blue Destiny shields. Gundam. There we go. Goof. That's not the goof we need, though. Anyway. Before we get too caught up in it. I just want to see what all of these firing with full open would look like.
An exotic new snack.
Thank you for the follow. Follows here are anonymous, so, you know, you can always just drop a follow and hang out. Still feel like it's missing something, don't you? Like, it doesn't feel bombastic enough. Yeah, it's just like, it feels like it's just not doing enough. Exactly. So you do something like this. I feel like if I'm firing everything, it should feel like I'm firing everything. I feel like it really... It doesn't last long enough or look nearly impressive enough for what I feel like it should be doing. Oh, I guess these legs actually have rockets in them, so it is firing those. So there is that going for it. So we're firing... Oh, hold it down? Okay. I don't feel like it's doing any different. Like that, look at that. That's impressive. It's something to think about, I suppose. Oh, right, because I switched my... That's the thing I'll have to worry about. I'd have to have a different option for the boost mode, because switching using the Master Gundam chest piece ability, the hyper mode, would literally keep me from being able to that's just only just a speed? That sucks. Yeah, no, like if feels like it's not doing enough. Almost feels like. My shields are up. One, two, three. Either I'm not holding it kind of is holding it down. I'm doing something wrong, or doing it with controllers not letting me hold it properly. I guess I'd have to play with it. Like, put together literally as many rocket launchers and Gatlings and whatnot as I can together. Okay, so it's not one you can hold. Makes sense. Yeah, equipping corresponding parts will increase the power, so you just throw in as many guns as you can. Could be a very fun time. Oh, for sure. No, yeah, I mean, doing a big combo in one attack is fun, but like my build without even having that right now can just do this. I know I have infinite ammo here, but currently with how my build is set up, I really can fire that long in regular play. Hold on. Let's get out of the test area. I can kind of show. It's ridiculous how long I can shoot for because of my, what I put for my guns, their abilities. Long range cost, long range recovery, long range capacity. I shoot for a long, long time.
This is the mission desk.
Like, let's see here. I need something that has enough health that's going to survive me shooting at for as long as I can.
All right, your first real mission.
Yes, this truly is my first real mission, Tao. You know it. You got me. I am completely new to this. Yeah. Before I have to run out of ammo. There. I ran out of ammo. Ammo's back. Violence!
Stage complete.
So much violence to be had! But yeah, now if I can like make sure that every piece on the mech has a gun, as a Gatling or a missile, I feel like that could be very funny.
What's that? Is someone else here already? Can you join an in-progress battle in this mode? Oh man, they're getting stomped! What should we do, buddy? You really want to go help them? Seriously? Alright, if you're sure, I'm right behind you.
Also, I have health recovery on shot, so that plus Gatling is pretty hilarious. Not gonna lie. That plus stagger, good times.
You having a rough time there?
I mean, she's playing on new type. All by herself. I've seen bigger Gundams. This one's all right. It's kind of big. I've seen bigger.
Can you really handle this thing by yourself?
Probably.
Oh
used to this?
Yeah, it's just, look at that thing. Think you can handle it, guys?
What happened to taking point?
Nope, nope, nope. You having fun yet? Nope. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Ow, ow, ow. Yep, there I go. I got caught in the Gatling. So I got greedy. Nope. Don't you do it. I didn't let the Pac-Man one do it. Why do you think I'd let you do it? Got my health back. Ow! I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Back again. Nope. Bye. Dude, like this feels so much more impactful than just a than the full open. Alright, ran out of ammo. How about I just do this then? Sir, I didn't say I was done beating you up yet.
Alright, we beat it!
Oh, thank goodness. That was close.
Only about 30 seconds overtime. Stay down, old man.
A perfect score. Are
We-
you some sort of new type?
That's the highest difficulty, and I think it's not like. Okay, now that's interesting. They can have random skills, you say? That could be fun. Yeah, that was still like the very first mission on the highest difficulty, but still the first mission. So I figured I'd be able to, should be able to take it, you know. Even with my stuff not near that level yet. Because my gear is... not quite there yet. The achievement. There's an achievement for doing the final mission on the highest difficulty. Not surprising. Yeah. A lot of fun stuff to potentially play with in the future. Just knowing that Master lets you carry over skills. Weapons can have their own skills now in the higher difficulties that they normally wouldn't have. And just the idea of putting together something that fires literally everything with full open. Trying to make that be something more impressive than my giant death laser could be really fun, but it's really hard to beat the giant death laser. I'm sorry. No. Like, firing everything you got is neat. But I just feel it's quite difficult to beat. That. Second cannon is 4 giant laser blasts at once. I could have a full open of that, like with lasers, and could have like the break chest from whatchamacallit? Shoot. What is your name? It's also from Gundam X. Versagio, I think? There it is, yeah. Versago chest break? Yeah, because it also has a Do you not have it? Yeah, there you go, the triple megasonic cannon. Yeah, so. So imagine this combined with this. Oh, yeah, Tryon does as well, yeah. Like, if there was a laser version of full open where I got to fire every laser cannon I had, kind of like, shoot. What what's his name with his Jigen from Build Divers. Double Zeta head laser. Just a way to fire every laser at once. Oh, what was the name of his suit? That's gonna bother me now. Hold on. I know we're just kind of hanging out a little bit. I was gonna go find out someone to raid, but I'm having too much fun just talking about this stuff. Hold on. Google Gundam Build Divers suits. Because I know about Yuki's stuff, not Riku's. Blastmaster, there it is. The Jigen Blastmaster. Yeah, no, my captioner is fun because it tries its best. It doesn't catch a lot of stuff. But yeah, no, like the Blastmaster has a thing where it just fires everything. Hold on. This thing. Just firing everything. Let me do that. I would like to do that, please. Uh-oh. What did it say instead of raid? So I was yammering, so I had no idea what it said instead of raid. Oh, geez. Yeah, no. Thank you, Captioner. Can you behave, please? Again, no, like, if this game gives us an option like this. That could be fun. Which makes me wonder, actually. Jigen. Stark Jigen. It might not even be in the game. I would not be surprised if it isn't. Yeah, no. I was going to see if it actually there was like a if the Blastmaster was even in here, but no, it looks like they only have 00 Diver. Unfortunate. Yeah, Strike Freedom also has a beam cannon in the chest. I don't know. It throws away, again, I think that would be fun. If there was a hatch full open laser style. So that I could fire all my lasers at once. Then we'd have ourselves a good time. But I think that is going to be it for now. I mean, we managed to, because what, we finished the story mode about 2 hours in, 2.5 hours in, managed to waste another another hour goofing off. Oh, Kamakali has a, see, there you go, see? All these suits that have good beams that we can't combo together because they don't have their own full open for lasers. So I'm kind of content with having this backpack, just because it's both of them. It's 4 big lasers. It's as close as I can get. So I have heavy Gatling for my basic fire, giant lasers for my super effectively, and then I can run in and beat the crap out of things with my swords. But yeah. For now, I think we are good to wrap things up. Didn't get that up quite in time to like I planned to, but yeah. I might still play with this stuff around. I just unless the whatever new missions they throw catch my interest, I think that might be the end of our stream playthrough for now of Breaker 4. I said, I have nothing against it. I had a good time with it, and also with all this. No, you can see just me being able to create and cause, and do these kind of antics I was pulling, in of itself, is a delightful time. It's just the story side I feel like could have had more. Not like it needed to be a deeper story. I mean, it probably could have. But just, I think as we mentioned, the idea is that our character feels like that, they are more integral to the story, other than we're just a big hammer that is being used by the rest of the team while they talk about how great everyone else is when they don't do anything in the actual combat. Stuff like that. I mean, just if you want to just make really cool toys, really cool Gunpla, this is not a bad game to do it. Put together something fun, make something goofy like I did, something powerful like... We had someone come in on one of the other streams and mention, like, if you lower your recovery speed, your beam blast lasts longer. So you can actually do a kind of... Make a thing that's considered a bad stat, a bad thing to do your stats, and drop it and get more damage out of it because your beam lasts longer because you're still in recovery from it. There's a lot of fun stuff, I think, to be had in the game. Especially if you start playing with and against other people, I think. Now, though, I've got to figure out what I want to play next. Yeah, no, that's another good point. Yeah, it's like, hey, we have an interesting split, but no, we have to have it so your main character has to be on every single one of those missions. Like, I literally thought it was still going to happen, but you got to choose who you're bringing with you anyway, but you didn't even get that. You got told who's being with the group, which I guess is also fair. No, just the idea of, as I said, it would have been really nice if they included an option where you maybe don't pilot your suit. You pilot someone else's suit, and you're playing as them for a little bit. So you can, have at least orchestrated situations where your main character is not, having to be there for everything and do everything for everyone. Like, even something that simple, I think, might have helped a bit. But that's just me. It's definitely leagues more fun and more entertaining than new Gundam Breaker was. Oh dear God, I don't know why I grabbed that game. I got warned. I didn't listen. Anyway, let's see. Well, I was watching her a bit earlier. We go back and raid into her. Oh no, she is not. So we're gonna raid over to Liz, aka Miss Shadow Lovely. She is teaching one of her friends, Monarch, how to play Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I'm sure is going to be an experience. Oh yeah, no, I mean, like, there's some like in all of them. There's been some interesting levels. New Gundam Breaker did have some interesting level design choices. Like I mentioned actually earlier, in the final level, when they had like the runners all scattered around. I thought that was a. Yeah, while I'm rambling, I might as well get her up here because we're gonna be raiding into her right afterwards. So here we go.
Yo, I have a little cat on my hip, so I can be TOS appropriate. I got a little guy.
Oh.
So yeah,
I didn't notice that your hips were out. It looks like just fabric.
But
I got a little cat on. I got a little cat there.
Like just in Gundam Breaker Mobile, they actually had levels that were just literally just made from
That's what I'm saying.
boxes of Gunpla and other like small area stuff, which I hopefully in the new games that stuff will also get added in.
Many
But
such questions.
we'll have to see. I've rambled on enough, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and raid over to.
Okay, bye.
Oh wow, we missed. Oh, we missed the training with Monarch. Oh well.
Cat sensor, hell yeah.
I'll have to go and check the VOD afterwards, see what kind of chaos that was. Oh, we're gonna send you over to her.
Right. The Hat Man is getting to me.
Oh no, never mind. Oh no.
With every passing second, I can
Okay.
feel the Hat Man.
Okay, so she's no.
Slowly
Dang.
close.
Dang. Find someone else then. I was about to raid over, but it looks like she's wrapping up, so I don't want to send you to someone who's about to end. But we're on an adventure tonight. We are on an adventure tonight. What else do we got? Okay. Yeah, no, hopefully, like, they'll add more level stuff. Like, I did one of the quest missions, the one that kind of spoils the idea of having the monuments that you have to destroy. And that level was really neat, because it's on the back of a gaw over the city, and it looked really cool. And it's only used in that one mission. It's kind of sad. Anyway, let's try this again. We'll read over to Boyks then. He's playing some Deadly Premonition, which is a fun game. Let's get him up. We'll raid over to him instead.
Alright. Guess we can test this.
So there you go.
out.
Like, he's not going to be ending like Liz was about to, so let's go show him some love. Have yourselves a good rest of your evening. However much of it is left to you. Take care of yourselves. Be excellent to one another. Hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we continue my kind of fun little personal project of playing through the Metroid games, the non-Prime ones. We finished up Zero Mission last time, so I have Samus Returns set up for... We're starting that up tomorrow. That catches your fancy? Definitely swing on by.
My God.
Get this raid rolling.
Hey, bud. The hell
Go hang out with Boyks. Ta-ta for now. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll see you all next time.